It is that time of the year once again. It is getting colder. Not in Miami, but everywhere else it is kind of is. Thanksgiving is coming up, and besides giving thanks for all our blessings, it is also time for giving presents as well, or at least start thinking about it, right? So here's my very arbitrary top 10. Gotta do one, right?
I'm riding with my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
So yes, this is my top 10 gifts for RVers, and disclaimer, some of these companies I have a relationship with, and all the links in the description are gonna be affiliate links, and none of these are what I would consider budget items. Maybe I'll do another video about stocking stuffers before the time comes, but here we go with, let's call them premium presents. The first item I'm going to talk about, I actually bought with my own money twice actually. The first one went through a few dusty and bumpy roads out in the desert in the back of the truck, and it was starting to look bad on TV, so I bought a second one. And this is it, a grill. It could be this grill, it could be another grill, as long as it is a compact grill. And now everybody is into those compact griddles that one of these days I'm gonna get me one. And yeah, even some of the new RVs, they come pre-prepared already with the brackets to put one of those grills on. But this is my old trusty AWeber Q1200. It is compact, it is very compact, but large enough, you know, for a whole meal, for 2 or 4. It's got that. Okay, I was gonna show you while it was still on my lap, but that didn't work out so well, so let me show you here. So yeah, here we go. As you can see, it's a very compact package, and this is the one that I use all the time to cook burgers and steaks and stuff like that. It's you know, it's being used already. This is the new one, and it's had a lot of use already. It's got this, I think it's porcelain enameled cast iron cooking grates, and it comes in different colors. It's got the built-in thermometer, electronic ignition, somewhere here. There you go. Whoops. And you know, folding tables. So it's perfect for camping. And it comes with it comes so you can use one of those 1 pound propane tanks. But if you want to use, if your RV comes with one of those quick connect propane outlets, you can also use it with that. You just have to remove the regulator, and after that you can use it with that. And most RVs come with that propane plug these days. Okay, so that's number 1. Let me get this out of the way so we can go into number 2. Okay, number 2 is a tire pressure monitoring system, and here I have my old TST. This is the one that I've been using for many years. I'm not using it right now, but still, this has been the most reliable system I've ever used, and I'm gonna put some pictures here. It's at large numbers, and I mean, it's made for 18-wheelers with a trailer, so I forget how many tires you can program into it, but a lot of them, and it comes with this rather large sensors that they come with like a dust-proof case and a theft-proof case. So they're very nice. There's also other brands. I would recommend Tire Minder as well. Not as reliable as this one. Tire Minder did give me a couple of false positives from time to time. I used to use it a lot. And now what I'm using, which the jury is still out, is the Minitini III came with the Lippert Systems One Control, and it's actually an app that gives you your pressure. But I haven't had an emergency with it yet, so I don't know exactly how promptly it's gonna give you a notification that one of your tires is losing air or whatnot. But it seems to work well. So and it came pre-installed. It comes pre-installed in all these micro minis, so might as well use it. And I have this as backup. So yes, a tire pressure monitoring system is very important to have, because when you're towing a trailer, it's not like in the car where if you have a flat, you detect it almost immediately. In the trailer, you really don't know what's going on back there while you're driving. So, you know, it's good to have that early warning if one of your tires is losing air. And it's proven to me invaluable. A couple of times I got a flat and I didn't realize it, but the TPMS started beeping. So that's Number 2, number 3, and here we have, this is weather. I've had this for a long time. There are many models, so you should get one that matches your RV. This one is 30 amps because I've always had a 30 amp rig, but if you have a fifth wheel or a class A and you need 50 amps, well, you can get a 50 amp one. They also sell ones that you can install them, you know, hardwired into your RV, so you don't have to be worrying about it. But this one is very nice. If there's like a ground loop or something like that in the pedal style, it'll tell you, and actually it won't power the RV if there is a problem. It'll cut the power off. And also if you have like a brownout or a spike or something like that, it'll cut the power down also for 150 seconds, I believe. It's a little over 2 minutes. Same when you plug it first into the electricity, while it analyzes, it takes a couple of minutes for it to give power, to provide power to the RV. And the display also tells you how many amps you're consuming and the voltage and all that. It's very important to have, because if you have something like a lightning hitting the power in the campground or something like that, you could very easily fry everything inside your RV, and this will protect you from that. This is was actually sent to me by Southwire some years back. This is the Southwire Surge Guard, but there are many in the market. Just make sure that it has the adequate protection for your rig. Now, number 4. Is it number 4? Yes. Number 4, cell phone booster. And this is actually something that got sent to me recently, because Minitini III did not come with one installed. Or they, you know, normally these cell phone boosters, you have to install them on the RV. You have to, you know, open holes on the roof. In Minitini I, I actually used the same old antenna coaxial that came down from the antenna because we didn't have a TV. But this, it's in my opinion a game changer when it comes to cell phone boosters, and I'm gonna make a more detailed review on this unit. But let me show you real quick. And it's really a day and night. When, I mean, if you are like in a big city with good cell phone signal, no, it's not for that. It's when you are like in the outskirts of town and there's like one little bar of signal. This will boost it. Actually, it's quite astonishing how much it will improve sometimes. So here we go, and I'm not gonna show you everything right now. Suffice to say, it comes with an external antenna. And this one, actually, you put it on a tripod, so you can put it outside and you know, try to catch them as high as possible, so you can get the best signal possible. It comes with a booster, the main unit here, and then it comes with an internal antenna. This internal antenna should be as far away as possible from this, but as close as possible to your device, to your phone or whatever device you're using to get internet or to be able to call, you know, to call anybody. So this is something that I consider essential when traveling. There are better ways to get, especially internet. If you do have a router, there are, you know, antennas you can buy for them. But if you want to use your existing device, your phone or whatnot, this is a great system. Oh, by the way, this one also comes with a car unit. So this you can put on the roof of your car, and this close to your phone, and then you can have. You know, in your tow vehicle, you can have a boosted cell phone signal as well. And it comes in this handy bag. So, and this is probably one of the most expensive items on this list. But I think if you really love the RVer in your life, this is one you should get for them. Let me see, number 5. We are starting by number 5, and number 5 is the only one on this list that I don't have here with me, and that actually requires a little bit of installation skills. Not a whole lot. Okay, I'll say it. It is a soft start system for your air conditioner. And this is something that I don't need in Minitini III. Minitini III came with that fancy Truma Aventa that already comes with a soft start system. But what happens when you turn on that air conditioner for the first time, you know, maybe the air conditioner only uses 1500 watts when the compressor is on. But when that compressor turns on, that power consumption spikes to like a maximum, probably 3,000 watts. I don't know exactly, depends on the air conditioner, right? I'm just throwing numbers there. It's a big power spike, and then it goes down to its normal operating consumption. But what the Easy Start system, and by the way, this particular one is a sponsored link, and I have a very special code for you guys now for this time of the year. But what the Easy Start does, basically, it allows you to use a smaller generator or even one of these in some occasions, to run that air conditioner on your RV. I'm gonna put a link in the description, and I have a special code that will only work until November 18th, and that code is CMMYRV, CMMYRV, and you'll get $35 off the Easy Start 364, the model 364. And after that, you can still use my old promo code, MyRV, and you'll get $25 off for the rest of the year, for forever, pretty much. By the way, as a bonus, they also have a very cool thermostat that might work with your AC. And with that first CM MyRV, CM stands for Cyber Monday, by the way. That CM MyRV, you get $30 off. And if you then after that you use regular MyRV, you'll get $15 off. By the way, all these products, links in the description. This is the only one that has a special code that you have to memorize for this particular moment. Now, number six, and this is something that you need, even in your car. You should have one of those always. There are several models. This is my favorite brand that I've used, RVers. And this is kind of their smaller unit. They have larger units. Like if you have like a Class A that you need to inflate your tires to, I don't know, 100 psi, maybe you need the larger unit. This one says that it does up to 120 psi. But of course, I've never had a rig that requires more than 50. So it comes with, of course, the long hose to reach all your tires. And then this you can hook up to the battery, either the RV battery or your vehicle's battery. Positive to positive, negative to negative, or negative to the chassis as well. You can do it, and it's come very handy because sometimes you don't have a flat, but you have like a slow leak. That if you inflate it, you can make it to the gas station or whatnot, and actually, as a bonus, I should add a tire plug kit. That's something that you should have too. That you should be, if you have and that's very inexpensive, and that's something that would be a nice gift for the RVer in your life. And these RVers, by the way, some of these items like the RVer, like the Search Guard, and other items like this, our friends at Techno RV have them for sale, and I'm gonna put a special link to Techno RV, so they know I sent you. And we all tend to buy all our stuff from Amazon. But Eric and Tammy are super cool folks. They even have made video instructions of some of these products, and they stand behind the product they sell. They ship, overnight, and they're based in Alabama. And if you call them, they'll greet you with that southern accent and that southern hospitality that they're famous for. So check it out, because another product that I got from Techno RV is the next one, number 8. No, number 7. This is number 7, and this is a Berkey water filter, and it's a very cool. It comes, with in 2 units. The top unit has the filters here. You pour the water in here, and then you just let it drip into the lower chamber. You cover it, and then when you need water, you have this handy faucet here. Very cool. And what they claim is that it removes more than 200 unsafe contaminants. And they actually have several sizes. This is the baby one. This is the Travel Berkey. It's only 1.5 gallons, but they even have like a 6-gallon unit, which is it would be huge, like if you for your house, or if you have a large RV that can accommodate. My only thing, I haven't been able to find the spot in either of my trailers where I can store it permanently. Maybe if I do some like bungee cords, so I don't have to empty it out every time. And you've seen it in the back seat of the truck. So there you go. And another thing, it's actually more like a water purifier. It removes bacteria and viruses that conventional filters do not. So yeah, if you're gonna get any filter, Berkey is probably the one to get. Now, Number 8, and this is from our friends at Truma, and I've shown you many of this over the years, many similar products, but of course, when you're talking Truma, you're talking first. If you remember, probably 5 years ago, my first RV did come with a water heater that didn't work so well, and even at that moment, I bought the original Truma Aqua Go, and I was not disappointed. That Truma Aqua Go was probably better than the heater that I have here at home. It was tankless, and the temperature, never fluctuated much. It was great. Now they have this cooler, and they have even a large one with two doors that even has a. Well, this one has a 2. It has a bottle opener. It's the little things, right? But it's very nice. You can use it as a cooler or as a freezer. And at some point, I'm gonna make a more thorough review of it. And you can connect it. It comes with a power adapter, so you can connect it to the grid. Or if you, this is something that I'm gonna start. Is small enough that I'm gonna keep it in my back seat, in the back seat of the truck, and you can charge it while you're driving, or charge it. No, you can run it while you're driving, and it'll keep everything cool. It has all these trays inside where you can organize all your items, and I think it's very nice. Again, this is just a quick overview. I'm just showing it to you, but at some point I will make a more thorough review of it. But so far I like it. And when you have that Truma brand name, that's like a quality guarantee, if you will. I have been very happy with all the Truma products. I've owned the air conditioner on this the trailer, the Truma Go water heater, the Truma Vario furnace is also very good. So, which it feels like a furnace in here, because believe it or not, we're in Miami and it's like 80 degrees out there. And even though this is a very silent AC, I turned it off, but I'm gonna have to turn it on. And there you go. Now we have air conditioner, which, let me tell you, it's still warm in South Florida. The second to last item, number 9, that I wanted to talk about, it's a power station, and these have become very popular. Here I have like the most popular one, but I've used other brands like Blue Eddy, and there was one called Black Fly or Black. I forgot. In any case, I'm gonna show you the Jackery, because Jackery is the most recognized name in this field, and they have the most variety of products. I mean, it starts with the baby Jackery, as I like to call it, and this is good if you just wanna charge your phones or your cameras, or use your laptop for a couple hours. This will be great. And then you have this one, the new Jackery Explorer 1500 that just came out. It's much heavier, of course. It has a lot more amp hours or watt hours of power. But this is and what these units are. This is like an RV power system in a box, basically. If you don't wanna, especially if you're doing your own van build or something like that, maybe you don't want to go through the trouble of wiring everything, and maybe you just want to do a small battery for the lights, and that's it. And then your power hungry appliances come from here. This has 2 input ports. You can charge it off the grid. You can charge it from the cigarette lighter adapter in your car, or we don't call them anymore. We don't call them that anymore. Now it's 12 volt from the 12 volt outlet on your car, or you can get the optional solar panels, and it comes with the 400 watts of solar that you can connect here, and that will be like the ultimate off-grid situation. So yeah, these are very nice. It has USB-C, USB regular, 3 power outlets at 1800 watts. So you can run a small AC. I mean, not for very long, but you can run a small AC with that. It has a 12 volt DC as well. If you want to run like one of these refrigerators that are natively 12 volt, you just run it like that, and that works great. I really like this these types of gadgets. So a power station for the van dweller in your life, or even for an RVer. If you're an RVer but you like to do outdoor stuff too, and sometimes you take it in your car, and if you want to spend like a whole day out there, or tent camp or whatnot, this would be is something great to have, so you can, you know, satisfy your power needs in the most remote of places. And if I do go to Quartzite this year or next year, I'm definitely taking one of these to supplement the systems in Minitini 3, because sometimes you just need that extra oomph, that extra little bit of power, and this will provide. Now number 10, and this is totally self-serving, but you have to have at least a sticker, right? Number 10 is Traveling Robert merchandise, and our friend Remy, ask Remy in the his name on the live streams on the chat, has done a great job, you know, rebuilding the whole website, travelingrobert.com. We're also working on livingthervdream.com. But first of all, we have stickers and magnets, and this can ship internationally. And you know, they have it's just a picture of my truck and my trailer, free, my RV, and in the bottom, very small, it says you know, my website, youtube.com/travelingrobert, which is the YouTube channel. Now, remember this is called a compact disc. I'm kidding. I'm sure you know what it is. But I'm selling this too, only in the US for now, because I've run into some trouble shipping internationally. But this is a double CD with pretty much every tune I have composed. You know, the background music for all my videos, and yeah, it's a double CD. Very, 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 very nice. It will make a great stocking stuffer for those of you who have a CD player. So check it out, Traveling Robert. This one is called Travel Music 2020, and this is it. When this run out, which I have a few left, that's it. This is going to disappear. This will never be sold again, and eventually there will be like a Travel Music 2022 or 23 or whatnot. But same with the stickers and the magnet. These are all gonna be kind of limited editions. When I run out of them, I run out of them, and in the future there might be a new design. So we'll see. So that's it. That's the top 10 gifts for RVers, for the RVer in your life, or actually some of them I'll give it to myself. If you can convince your significant other, you know, that you want one of these magnificent items. And by the way, as you've noticed, I've taken a couple of Sundays off, but we are now back in schedule. Next Sunday we pick up where we left off, still in Iowa. And for the following 2 Wednesdays, I'm gonna tell you what I did during my vacation, kind of, sort of. So until the next one, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. And 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah, I'm riding. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.